Good evening. Thank you for coming and welcome to the 2013 Little Miss and Junior Ambassador Coronation. I'd like to introduce our MC for tonight. She is no stranger to Foley Fun Days or to the Ambassador Program. Our MC tonight is Nancy Campa. She is the president of the Foley Civic Group. Let's welcome Nancy.
Thank you very, very much. We're going to talk about fathers. Would all the fathers in the audience please stand up? We appreciate you guys, otherwise we wouldn't be here. On that note, we will start with the program.
Hi, I'm Rachel Lee. Hello, my name is J.G. Wendt. Hi, my name is Cassie Beek. Hi, my name is Allison Leski. Hi, my name is Nellie Monroe.
Okay, we're going to introduce the Grand Marshals now, and as you can see, this is our 50th anniversary, so we want to honor the Grand Marshals, and we chose certain people who were around at that time of the beginning of Fun Days and started Fun Days, and they are present. We're very excited to have them here tonight. So I just want a note, Foley Fun Days was started 50 years ago as a way for the local merchants to say thank you to their customers. Each store or business gave away gifts to customers if the number on the button matched the number posted in the store. In 1963, 50 years ago, there was 150 gifts that were offered as prizes from the various stores. That is pretty awesome and amazing. So I want to announce, I'm going to start off with the original ones who started Fun Days. Thank you very much, and that would be Charles Winkleman. Is he here tonight? Our Foley ambassadors have some certificates to hand out to them. Charles Winkleman had a barber shop in Foley. He now lives in St. Cloud. He has memories of being pushed down the street in a wicker baby buggy, excuse me. He enjoyed having his son Tim win the first prize in the Little Tots Tricycle Parade. It was a fun, happy time, he says. The other ones who originally started Foley Fun Days is Don and Thelma Otto. Would you please stand up? They played a big part in Foley Fun Days for many, many years as they co-chaired the event for 18 years. Wow. John remembers the kangaroo court set up in the back of a pickup truck drove by Tom, how do you say his last name? Okay. And Sven Westesky? Okay, Seth. Sharing the same cell. They were in too long before someone other Fun Days buttons that were good for entry to a lot of events. She liked the show held at the school with a favorite TV personality like Axel and Roundhouse Rodney putting on a show. They operated the cobbler's bench and Otto's floral until they retired. We thank you. Next one, Kathleen Shimoleski. Okay, let's go on to Marilyn Thompson. Please stand up. They were business owners at that time with a hardware store. So she has many fond memories of Fun Days. Her late husband, came on the scene early in the early Fun Days when she and her late husband John bought the Foley hardware. She remembers carnival vendors, especially the one who sold corn dogs outside of their store. A tall, lean Texan named Tubby treated her to the best corn dogs ever for 3 days of Fun Days. She looked forward to the next year when we would return and do it again. Thank you, Marilyn. these Foley names are a little bit different for me. Dick Walahachi, is that his, how you pronounce his last name if I'm murdering it? Is he here? No, he's coming back on Tuesday, I'm sorry. He is coming back later on this week. Next on our list is Carol and Cliff Stiles. Would you please stand? Carol and Cliff were part of the Fun Days for years. They worked with the Presbyterian Youth Group, yes, for over 20 years. Is that pretty amazing? During the early years of Fun Days, they started the Yup stand on the corner of the Rexall Drug. Carol remembers cooking hot dogs all over their Weber cooker. Her greatest memory is watching the light and hearing someone say to her, "Carol, put another hot dogs on the fire." Dr. Stiles worked at the clinic during the day, but after hours, he could be seen at the Yup stand selling hot dogs, popcorn, and lemonade. During the parade, he would walk the streets selling popcorn. On one particular occasion, a hot, humid June day, a young band member from out of town fainted in the heat. As he was helping the girl, her mother arrived and wanted to know who this man was wearing a sweatband and sweating profusely and trying to help her daughter. The sheriff assured her, "Don't worry, lady, this is the man who is the Benton County coroner." Thank you for that. She was a high school teacher during the early Fun Days. Her fondest memory was being asked to be a Grand Marshal a few years ago, as we did. She felt so honored. She loves to come to Fun Days to be part of the activities and talk to all the people. Thank you, Mary Agnes Shimoda.
Okay, can I say something?
You sure can.
Mr. Winkleman says I have a button that has to go to the Historical Society. I don't have to go to the Historical Society with it, but the button I but the button should go to the Historical Society. What does it say? What does it say, Charlie?
It's from the 1950 Golden Jubilee.
Wow.
That Jubilee in 1950, my dad had a team, they had John place downtown.
Uh-huh.
He had a team of horses on a buggy, and he had a runaway that they actually took off and went west and headed south for the Brun farm. And luckily, he didn't roll that buggy over at the time, but we'll never forget that Jubilee.
I've got another old button on too. What year was this one?
75.
This one is from 75. That's about my age. Okay, thank you.
Being a transplant as I am, when I first moved here, I remember people telling me that, I already know who's gonna win because it's a local name. And I was just astonished at that. We have no local judges here. These people have all come from a distance. So just wanted to give that little info to you in case you've often thought that. So first one is Ashley Dorn. She's Assistant Director at KinderCare Learning Center and has a professional degree in event planning. She and her family live in Champlin and has supported her sister who reigned as a Foley Ambassador for 2011 to 2013. Ashley Dorn, thank you very much for coming. Catherine Anderson is a health unit coordinator for the Mayo Clinic Hospital. She's on the Princeton Junior Ambassador Planning Committee and supports her sister who is currently reigning as a Princeton Junior Ambassador. Thank you, Kathleen. Samantha Moen lives with her family in Princeton. She recently started nursing school and is also employed at the Princeton Elam Home. Samantha is a 2009-2010 Princeton Princess and has been involved with the program since. Thank you, Samantha. Now we are going to have Jordan Wendt and Christina Brang come forward, our ambassadors, and they will do some speaking.
everyone. My name is Christina Brang, and I am one of the 2011 to 2013, I suppose, Foley ambassadors. I'm here tonight to hand down my crown to one of the lovely young ladies here tonight. And it has been an honor of mine to be a Foley ambassador for the past couple of years. I've created many memories with the other girls, and one of my favorites was being able to ride on the Foley Fun Days rides for free. That's always a plus. After I hand down my crown tonight, I'll start preparing for college in the fall. I will attend the University of Minnesota Morris to study for dermatology and also minor in psychology. I'm sad that this journey is coming to an end, but I'm really excited for the new two girls to start their own princess adventure of their own. Congratulations to the future junior ambassadors, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of our program. Thank you for coming. Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming tonight. My name is Jordan Wendt. I am a 2011-2012 Foley Ambassador. This past school year, I attended the College of Bethany Lutheran, and currently I am a horse wrangler at Lutheran Island Camp in Henning, Minnesota. It's been loads of fun so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the summer. My favorite Foley Fun Days memory would be kind of connected also with the rides. In 2011, I think we were on the Spider, the black ride, and we were hanging onto our crowns for dear life. We thought for sure they were going to fall to the ground and shatter. I remember laughing so hard I cried. My favorite memory from my reign as Foley Ambassador took place at the Heritage Place in Foley when we had tea parties with the residents there and cookie decorating for Christmas. The folks there brought me a lot of joy, and I really cherish those memories. I had a great reign overall, and I'm very thankful for all the people that I've met and the life skills that I've gained from this program. And finally, I would like to give the Foley, and we both would like to thank the Foley Civic Group for providing this opportunity for us. Without them, it is not possible at all. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting the Foley Ambassador program. We are so incredibly blessed to have had this opportunity. And so finally, thank you everyone once again for being here tonight, and have a great rest of your 50th celebration of Foley Fun Days. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan and Christina, and I hope that they will follow through with community service in the years come that they have learned from their years of reign. Next, I'm going to call on Leslie Schumacher to come up to the stage and give out the city awards, please. And I believe this is when, yes, I believe this is when Annabelle Anderson is going to come up with her parents right now, Angie and Nate. We will escort her to the stage. Leslie Schumacher is from the City Council, so we thank you for coming. Thank you, Angie and Nate.
Hi, Annabelle. Thank you so very much for being such a great ambassador for the city of Foley. On behalf of the Foley City Council, you've done a fabulous job, and we're so proud of you.
Two turns so everybody can see how pretty you are. Thank you, Annabelle. Okay. You can stay right here, honey. Okay. Then we're going to have Abigail Lewandowski and Little Miss Foley come up, escorted by her parents, Amanda and Tori.
Again, Abigail, thank you
It's right
so
here.
much on behalf of the Foley City Council for being such a great ambassador. You've both been wonderful and you've been very busy this year representing the city of Foley. So thank you so very much. We're very proud of you. Here's a gift and your certificate.
Okay, the girls are now going to give their farewell speeches, and I have Annabelle going first.
Hi.
That's okay, go ahead.
Hi. My name is.
Just one. Well, that's the bottom, isn't it?
Hi, my name is Annabelle Anderson. I was crowned the Foley Princess last year. I had fun. We went to a lot of parades and did different activities in town, like decorating cookies at the nursing home. My favorite parade was the Sauk Rapids Light Up Parade. It was fun to see everything light up in the dark. We also got to call bingo numbers before the Sauk Rapids Parade, and even got a picture with Santa. I even got to go on free rides for Foley Fun Days while wearing my crown. Abby and I had so much fun together. It was great to have someone to share the year with. Abby has become a great friend. We got to ride in a convertible for the 4th of July parade, and it was so hot. The Noka parade, we dressed like witches and took lots of pictures with other royalty. I would like to thank my mom for coming to every parade, my dad for driving me in the Gilman and Princeton parades, my grandma for coming with me to the Monaca parade, the city of Foley, Shar and Ken for all they did throughout the year, Abby and her family for supporting me, and Murphy Chevrolet for letting us use the vehicles during the parades. For the girls that get crowned tonight, enjoy the year. It's a lot of fun and goes by quickly.
Anderson. Now we'll have a farewell speech from Little Miss Foley, Abigail Nowodowski.
Hi, my name is Abby Nowodowski. I'm in 2012 to 2013 Little Miss Foley. I was very happy when I was crowned last year. I look forward to attending events at Foley Fun Days. The first parade I was in was the Foley Fun Days parade. It was kind of scary at first because I was a little nervous, but after I did it, I realized it wasn't scary. It was fun. I also enjoyed the St. Joseph 4th of July parade, where Annabelle and I rode in my grandma's convertible. It was fun, but very, very hot. It's like the Noka Halloween parade, right? We got to dress up like witches and decorate the float for Halloween. The whole town was dressed up even. Another thing we did this year was make Christmas cookies at the Heritage Place. We met a lot of nice people there and had fun. As my year is coming to an end, I'd like to thank my mom and dad for loving and supporting me. Special thanks to Shar and Ken and Ron, to Murphy Chevrolet for the nice cars drive for the parade. To my Foley Princess Annabelle, thank you for having a great year with me. I really enjoyed getting to know you. We had a lot of fun things together. The girl I crowned tonight, enjoy your year and have lots of fun. I had a great year being Little Miss Foley, 2012 to 2013. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail. Okay, so on to our schedule. So Tuesday, once again, there's a medallion hunt, and I know that some of the little ambassador candidates here have already talked about wanting to find that. So, and then there is the parade, the kitty parade is at 5:45 on Tuesday night. We have the Foley Drumline performing at 5:30. We have, this is really cool, we took a lot of time planning this. We are going to have games like the different decades, if for us older people remember growing up through the different decades, we'll be doing the hula hoop, the limbo, I don't remember what they all are right now, but come down there, we have some really nice prizes for the kids. This is only for the kids part, so that's gonna be fun to watch. The Foley Fire Department, once again, has their water ball wars, and they have a real problem, they said, because they have so many departments coming to visit that they don't even know how to stop it. So that's a real problem to have in Foley when you have too many teams coming. Okay, I talked about the kiddie parade, and then family fun night is from 6:30 to 8, and once again, bring your families down, it is free. What a fun event, that is free for your family. Card parties at 7:30 at City Hall, and then at 8:30, once again, we have live music with a live band down at the stage. So, that's it, and then of course Wednesday, there's bingo, there's square dancing before the parade, we are going to have clowns performing before the parade up and down the streets, and then once again, our great big parade that we are so famous for. And then afterwards, we have an awesome band coming, Jonah and the Whales will be afterwards. So, any questions, once again, you can give us a call, look at the website, What's Up in Foley, and also go to brochures all over downtown. Don't forget to get your buttons. You want your buttons to support the community. Okay, now we're gonna go to the stage questions for the junior candidates. I'm gonna invite Jordan and Christina, because they're gonna be asking the questions. Okay, and we are going to have Alex step forward first, please.
Alex, you are the 2008 Little Miss Foley. What did you learn from that experience that would help you be a junior Foley ambassador?
When I was the 2008 Little Miss Foley, I learned that you need to be kind, very nice, and a sweet person in order to show everybody else that.
Alex Lewandowski. Next one up, Rachel Oline.
Rachel, what qualities help you to be a good volunteer in your church nursery?
Some qualities that I think help me to be a good helper in our nursery is I love little kids, and I think that helps.
Thank you, Rachel.
Elizabeth Himstra.
Lizzie, you would like to be a good role model. What qualities do you feel it takes to make a good role model?
A good role model would be like you be kind and always smiling and be very caring.
Thank you.
Achievement.
JG, you mentioned that you have been in several plays. What qualities do actors or actresses need to have to perform their best?
Actors and actresses need to be confident, happy, and energetic when they're on stage so they can make people happy and smile. Thank you, JG.
At this time, we're going to excuse the judges. Thank you very much, judges. They will now make the decision on the junior ambassadors. And now Jordan and Christina are going to ask the Little Miss candidates a question. And we will go to Cassidy first.
Cassidy, what is your favorite book to read?
My favorite book to read is Rainbow Magic.
Thank you, Cassidy.
Natalie Monroe.
Natalie, what is your favorite food to eat?
Steak.
Awesome. Thank you.
Allison Lewandowski.
Allison, what is your favorite movie?
Tangled.
Thank you, Allison.
I want to remind you, before we do the crowning, that the Benton County News will be taking pictures first, so I ask everyone else to refrain from bringing your cameras up to let them take care of what they need to do first. And then I think I have some more time to kill, right, Marla? Do I have time to kill? Okay. Okay. So, would the Little Miss candidates please go to the center of the stage, please? Is our new Little Miss Foley Ambassador. Okay, so I talked about the agenda so we hope you come downtown and once again support the nonprofit vendors for food. There's plenty of food down there. Enjoy all the different activities. You know, they're free and some things cost you a little bit of money. Okay, so back to memories of fun days. In 1980, carnival rides for kids were 6 rides for $2. Quite the bargain. In 1985, 20 bands were scheduled to be in the parade. In all, there was over 100 units, which is pretty much what we have now. But if we had 20 bands, I'd have the Carney guy calling me constantly saying, let's get this show on the road. In 1963, Foley Rexall Drug had a street sale special on clothespins. You could get 36 clothespins for 9 cents. Pretty fantastic. In 1980, there was a carnival of crafts during Fun Days. This was held in the park. It was free for all ages. You could go there and learn a craft and then take the item home with you that you made. That was fun. In 1970, Fun Days had an egg throwing contest, and we considered that this year, and we kind of decided against that. In 1970, there was 120 units scheduled to be in the parade. That's quite a parade. In 1980, there was a poster contest for kids and also a craft sale scheduled. Okay, some of the things from the Grand Marshals. No, I'm going to do some things from some of the candidates and parents gave us some ideas. Parents stated they do Fun Days to the max each year. They try to do as many activities as possible. The favorite is seeing the kids' faces light up each year as Fun Days grows near. So that kind of makes all the work that we do all year, makes it worthwhile. Okay, she's not telling me anything, so I will keep moving on here. Some of the memories from Grand Marshals is the music from the many bands during the parade was a highlight. There were parades when it was hard to find enough units to put between the bands. Whoa, okay? The events of Fun Days were simple, but they were so much fun. They include a beard growing contest. All interested men started on the same day, so the committee was able to see the beards growing on the guys. The ladies had a crazy hat contest, and there was an egg throwing contest. However, I don't know if the eggs were raw or not, it says. The kids had a slow bicycle race down the hill on Dewey Street. I'm not sure how you do a slow bicycle race down the hill, but that's what it says. The bargains found on the street sales were real, honest to gosh bargains. And several people said the same thing. Shimoleski's clothing store often sold out their overstocked items. This drugstore always had a great selection of cards and trinkets. There were memories of the shows at the school with TV personalities like Axel or Roundhouse Rodney. Okay, they're not telling me anything is going on yet, so I'm going to ask Dr. Cliff for a memory, a new memory. Where is he? Oh, okay, someone else. Mary Agnes, tell us a memory. Well, if you don't speak up, I'll ask someone else. Thelma and Don, would you please speak?
How about the time that we offered $20 leather billfold to anybody who would come in wearing swim fins, bathing suit, necktie, and a snorkel. And it was John Thompson.
So you got $20.
He got a $20 leather billfold. And that-
Oh, $20 leather billfold. John would do that, wouldn't he? Okay, someone else have a memory.
I can tell you of Donnie and I with a scooter. I had a scooter from the O'Donnells for the parade so we could keep the units, keep moving closer together. And
Thank you, Joe.
Donald was riding in the back of the scooter, and we got downtown right at the main intersection. And I happened to gun the scooter a little bit. Don went off the back end and did a perfect backward somersault. And everyone thought that was part of the act, the parade. Just luckily he never got hurt.
Joe, would you go back to Thelma so she can tell?
We offered prizes for Fun Days, and one of them was a $20 leather billfold for anybody that would come into the store wearing flippers, swim fins, a bathing suit, a necktie, and a snorkel. And John Thompson walked from his Foley hardware the entire block dressed like that. No shirt, just the necktie. And came in for his billfold. So he got a very nice leather billfold.
And what year was that, do you know?
Oh, not really.
It was a long time ago, and $20 for a billfold was probably quite a bit of that.
It was the best one you could buy at that time.
Okay? Thank you very much. Someone else a memory. Carol, you must have lots of memories.
I was just thinking, dear, we were grand marshals. It was such a big deal, and I never had a chance to see the parade because I was grilling hot dogs. And I expected this grand parade experience. Instead, we led the parade, went around the loop, and we were done. We saw nothing, absolutely nothing in the parade because we led the thing. It was, in a way, quite a disappointment.
Okay, we've taken care of that this year. So can the Grand Marshal stay for a little bit afterwards tonight, because we had to talk to you about that. We've taken care of that problem, okay? So Grand Marshals, no one leave until we get to speak to you afterwards later.
I still got some of the stuff I bought.
Okay, anyone else?
Your eggs were raw.
jumping car to car from the scrambler and he got hit. I believe he was killed.
In Foley?
Yes.
Anyone remember that?
No. I don't believe I've ever heard of anybody being hurt.
Probably 1989 or 90.
Wild Fun Days was going on? Unless it was transportation from or to another town.
That could be
But there was nothing in.
transportation between different carnies or something?
Foley's never had anything serious happen.
Thank you, Thelma, for clarifying that. Cliff, you must have something. Joe, you don't need a speaker for him, he's fine.
You know, the Yups had a popcorn machine, and I quickly discovered that Yups didn't like to sell popcorn. They walked behind the crowd and hoped somebody would turn around and buy a box of popcorn from them. Well, that didn't work very well, and one year we had quite a bit left over. So that's when I started to sell popcorn along the parade route. Well, I would stand there until you would be embarrassed that you didn't buy a box of popcorn. And the popcorn was on special, you see. It was 25 cents a box, but we had it on special. 4 for $1. And if you were really good, we sold you 8 for $2. Now, are you going to sit there and not buy her a box of popcorn? Be the last of the big spenders. Buy the little lady a box of popcorn. In fact, you can buy 3, 1 for her, 3 for you to take home, and you'll have enough left over for tomorrow. Now, don't go away. You'll be glad I stopped here tonight. But before we get well underway, let's gather up a little closer because the popcorn's on sale. Don't go away. You'll be glad you came tonight. Who's got the popcorn? We've got a captive audience and no popcorn. Oh, my.
Thank you for that memory. So that's just a little bit of what you're going to hear if you come downtown on Monday night and you hear about the fun facts of Foley. We will be talking with the Grand Marshals once again. So that's just Dr. Cliff hasn't even warmed up yet, people. So come down here. About 7:30 that will be happening. I think they're having a really hard time because they are not ready yet. Okay, I guess we're going to go on with another memory. Thank you, Joe, because I kind of change the schedule a little bit once in a while. Pardon me? Who come back? Just wait till Joe gets over to you. Ken isn't quite as different voice volume in front of him.
Back in the early parades, my dad used to always feel sorry for the bands having to walk after the horses had gone through. And he was one of the first guys, he took his garden tractor and put a trailer on, he put a pound suit on, and then he would follow the horses and clean up after them. Now most of them do it themselves, but he kind of pioneered that.
That is pretty cool. Thank you. That's wonderful that you did that. Everyone has to step forward and do something for the community, don't they? Okay, someone else with a memory. Charles is over there talking. Why don't you talk to us, honey? Charles Winkleman, talk to us. You have nothing to say? You're just talking down there. I can see.
You used to talk when you was cutting your hair.
Did he? Okay, someone else. Tell us a memory. We're waiting.
I guess now as chair or co-chair of the parade, I see the importance of having vehicles off the road on the parade route. I remember my dad parking in the parade route and seeing his car go and maybe slowing down the road.
I'm sorry.
My dad had parked on the parade route and we were watching the parade and we see his car going down the parade route. So I see the importance now of being a co-chair of the parade of getting the vehicles off, out of the way.
Are the judges ready with the decision? You are. Okay. But first of all, we're going to do something else here. I have 2 people to thank. Char Monroe, bless her heart, is going to retire this year from the Ambassador Committee. Okay? Don't look so excited. She has been wonderful to work with. She would email me almost every day with what she was doing this year, and I was getting tired. I was getting tired just reading it. So we want to thank her. So we have some flowers, and I have a card here from us. Okay, so give her a round. Shar really believes in staying in the background. She's not one to want to be up front, but she did an awesome. Did she not do an awesome job? Give her another round of applause. So Shar is going to step down from the ambassador committee, so we're looking for some more committee members so that we can continue this with girls being able to grow and develop, okay? So I'm looking for some committee members, so please come up, talk to Shar, talk to myself afterwards. We truly believe in everyone should give back to the community in some way. So that's for Shar. And then Bonnie is another one that has stepped forward this year, and I appreciate you so much. She came up with all sorts of ideas for us that we just truly enjoyed. So she's also gonna go on and move on. So once again, we need committee members like now. So thank you, Bonnie, so very, very much. Thank you, moving on, sorry that took a little while, but that is good when the judges cannot make up their minds. Okay, first of all, we are going to do the button sales. Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Candidates, the junior candidates, would you please step forward? Come to center stage. I'm getting so nervous and excited. And Thelma, Don, Charles, you remember the button sales, so they're very, very important. So I love giving this award out. It is for the person who sold the most buttons. So good job. The buttons are downtown too, so pick some up. Okay. Lizzie Eastock, thank you so much. We love those buttons. Now we have the Talent Award. We started a drum roll pretty soon, don't we? Thank you. Okay. Talent winner and the button sales winner. Fantastic. And now we have two ambassadors we're going to choose. I'm going to ask you once again, please, families, I know you want to get those pictures taken, but you need to wait until the Benton County News gets all their pictures that they need for the paper. So, girls, there you go. Okay. The suspense. How are you girls holding up out there? Yeah? Sure glad I'm not in your shoes. Okay. We have 1 minute. think she's starting to breathe now again. So, the Benton County News. There is refreshments out front too, so please enjoy those and come downtown to Foley Fun Days this week. Thank you so much for coming.